There is no one that's in favor of illegal immigration. I'm against it. It's wrong for people to violate the law. It's wrong for people to come in here other than through a process in which they're identified and permitted to come in. It's certainly wrong for society in general, because any borders that can be easily crossed by people illegally can also have people penetrate those borders with weapons and drugs and other things. So control of the borders is very important, and it's not to be minimized. However, once people are here, the question becomes, what do you do about it? In my city, in New York City, we have about 400,000 people, probably, that are in the status of undocumented or illegal. Some have actually come over the borders illegally, and they're illegal. Some came over legally. This is probably the much larger percentage in New York City. They came over the borders, they came in legally with papers, and then they overstayed. So they're in the status technically of being undocumented rather than being illegal. Those numbers are about 400,000. Last year, the Immigration and Naturalization Service deported less than 1,500 people from New York City. So I want you to think about that. There are 400,000 people in the illegal undocumented category. 1,500 were deported last year. What that says to me as the mayor of the city for next year, and if I run for re-election the year after and the year after that, and then there'll be future mayors and everyone else, at that rate, we're going to have an illegal and undocumented population for a very long period of time. And the fact is that for all of the so-called reform of immigration and the resources being increased, the prospects are that that number 1,500 will increase to about 2,000 or 2,500 next year and the year after. This is the way immigration is being reformed. So I have to say to myself, for my city, we're going to have 400,000, 450,000, maybe more, illegal and undocumented, living in the city of New York, and there's absolutely nothing that I can do about it. The city can't deport them. The state can't deport them. This is a responsibility of the federal government.